Hola, this is Cruz, and I'd like to share my embellishment boxes for Toni, aka CraftPurge's 2019 embellishment box swap. Yay, I did it! So we had to create 4 embellishment boxes with identical or kind of similar decorations on top. Oh, so sorry, I keep bumping. And then fill the inside with goodies, and we didn't have to send her one, but of course, I think pretty much everyone is sending her one. So I was going to start, I was kind of playing around with how to package them, and I was like, wait, I wanted to do a video showing you guys my boxes, and once I package them, I did not want to have to unpackage everything and redo it all over again, right? So let me start with these. I'll start with Toni's. The way I started was I had mentioned before, I ordered right away from Ali because I don't have a whole bunch of embellishments in my stock, in my room, whatever. But I went ahead and I realized that, yeah, I did have some goodies. And what ended up happening is that the goodies and the colors that I was drawn to that I had and or ordered from Ali, they were of course very Maggie Homish, and I've been enjoying messing around with carousel lately. So let me just start. Okay, so we had to make an embellishment box, decorate the outside, put our kind of like our information right here. I put my name, my YouTube name, Instagram name. Is one of them a handle? I don't know. 2019 embellishment box swap, and hosted by Toni, because this is Toni has done it again. Anyway, so let me take you through my boxes. I put a little bit of this. This is a little bit thicker and harder to like roll or fold. So I went ahead and just kind of folded it back and forth. And then I put a couple of cute little paper clips, heart paper clips. See the little theme of this box here. And then I added a few of these flat back heart. They look like puffy heart. They're very 80s to me. I love them. These are from Sparkle & Co. from Joann's. These are, I believe, American Crafts from Tuesday Morning. And I believe, I know that's from Hobby Lobby. And, okay, so then in this one, this is the gold. I'm not going to take it out because it's really hard to get this in there. But these are the leaf trims from Hobby Lobby, the gold one and the blush pink. And then these charms are from AliExpress. I'm going to try to get one of each color if I can. I ordered from 2 different vendors, and I ended up with these rose charms. Flip over. Okay, anyway, so we have, can you guys see? Let me put this down so you guys can see better. We have gold, silver, yet another silver, rose gold. Oh, here it is. This bronze looking one. So I thought those were really pretty. I believe there's 3 of each. I'm not sure. But I put that with the leaf trim because, flowers have leaves. Okay, so then on this one I put flat backs. I put some of the faceted pretty ones. These from Hobby Lobby. You wait until they're half off of $13.99. Can you guys see that? That's the best time to buy those beads, of course, unless they're on clearance. And then I also have these flat back pearls. They're from Michael's. They come in like a plastic box. What's it called? Not plastic. I don't remember. Anyway, it's clear plastic, soft plastic. Whatever. It's not. It ain't metal, okay? A box of these flat back pearls. And I meticulously went through and separated them by size so that it would be easier to use them. And so I put those together. Can you guys see? I'm doing this in a different place, and so it's hard for me to see if you guys can see. You see? Okay, so this box ended up being a heart box also. I had these little puffy hearts from AliExpress. They're really cute. They have sparkle. Can you see that? Sparkle. And then I have them in that pale pink and the pale yellow. And then I have the fuzzy wuzzy flat back. Don't get away. You're going to miss Toni. Hearts with the sparkle as well. Can you guys see? And then that's the back side. And then there's also like a darker pink. I was kind of, I hadn't put these in, but then I realized no, Carousel does have like a dark pink in it as well. See, these are the pom-poms from Carousel, so definitely do go with them. And my box was looking a little too light pink to, you know, there was only a little bit of like this mint, whatever color. Teal turquoise. You hear me, Sarita? So yeah, I like that I could pull in some of that darker pink. And on this side, I added one of these charms from, let me move this, Hobby Lobby, one of the swan charms. And it has that gold sparkly like feather behind it. And it's on a lobster, it's on a gold tone chain with the lobster claw. Lobster claw. Rock lobster! No! Lobster clasp. Well, here we go. Let's just do it then. See that little charm? The boxes with the light pink, I believe, have the white charm. And then the boxes with the dark pink, I lied. I would say have the light pink. No, okay. Okay, so 2 of the boxes have the white swan and 2 of them have the light pink swan. I might have to change that just for the state of my OCD-ness. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, so I added one of these charms, and then I added several different sizes of these, oh sorry, there's little extra pieces of resin. Resin roses. This one is not a rose, but I just thought it was really pretty. I love that. And some of them are from those jars from Love and Lemon from Tuesday morning. I had divvied my jar up between a few of my friends and myself, and so I put some of those in there, and then, well, this one is for sure from there. And then I also put, there's some that I had from my personal collection of resin roses, like these smaller ones, and even smaller ones. Where are they? Okay, yeah. And then I ordered some from Allie, and I got some even teeny weenier, tinier ones. Look at that. It's itty bitty. Can you guys see that? So yeah, I thought those were really cute. And I'll fix this later. I'll fix that so it can close properly. In this box, I put some pom-poms, 2 of the little yellow yarn looking ones, and then a blush pink, and then some of these teeny tiny darker, almost hot pink ones. In this one, I put a yard of the Maggie Holmes Swan trim, and then I put some of this Hobby Lobby fringe trim, maybe? Let's just call it that. Okay, so I just started doing collaboration with some other crafters, and our first project is to alter a bottle cap, and I had never even seen these like crafty ones, so I ordered them on Amazon, and I got white ones because I thought it would be easier to kind of change the color if I wanted to, if they were white. So I got these, and I decided to share some because I got a ton. So I shared some of these, and after I had created this, I'll get to that later, I was like, well, if the people want to put the adhesive like I did on the back of that, I added 4 glue dots in there for bottle caps, and then a few of these, just because it kind of looked a little bit plain, I decided to put, and they didn't really have a home in any of these other boxes, I put those silver bow charms in there. It's so cute. Alrighty, so then over here, I believe this is a yard of this pearl, not threaded, come on girl, strung pearls, I guess, not really, but anyways, this pearl trim, let's just call it that. It's a really soft pink, and then I added a few of these resin lips. Can you guys see that? Maybe. This is like a peachy pink, and there's a black one in there and a white one as well. I got those from Allie. And then in here, I made a little sequins mix. I love making these sequins mixes. They're so fun. And there are all different types of sequins in there. There are hard stars, whatever those kind are, the cupped ones. the traditional ones, holographic, iridescent, all of that good stuff. Then made a little baggie with resin, random resin. Let's get you out of there. Alrighty, so on right here, I put these, they're like just little, let me see what they're called. And the sequins was, yes, I think all of it was from Allie. From Michael Anderson's store, I believe. And these are jewels from the party section in Hobby Lobby. Like this right here. The party stuff never goes on sale unless it goes on clearance. That's the only quote-unquote sale you get on them, unless you use the 40% off coupon. And I used the 40% off coupon on that a long time ago, and I don't think I had used it on anything, so I was like, yes, they can, just makes it look pretty and shiny, and you guys can use it in Happy Mail, or maybe you have like a little bowl, or what do you say, like maybe you have like a little shot glass, you want to put these in there, and then you can put like your favorite, I don't know, like maybe it's your favorite box cutter. So you put this in your shot glass, put that inside it, so it like holds it up, and then it makes it look pretty. I said looks pretty. Oh my gosh. Anyway, hi everyone that's not from around these parts. Yeah, this is how it is here. So like I said, I had never used bottle caps before, or altered bottle caps. So I decided to go ahead. I wanted to make it easy for whoever's using it to embellish something else with them, because it's such a tiny item that we had to put in here. Oh yes, we had to add 2 handmade mini embellishments. So I got the bottle cap, and I punched out the swan from the carousel paper pad with the gold foiling, and then I got these, whatever this is that goes on top, hold on, let me see, I have it right here, epoxy stickers. I got them, they were $2.99, 40% off coupon at Hobby Lobby. And so I stuck that on top, and then I made this little bow from some of that trim I hauled recently. The ones that are teeny tiny, the 99 cents regular price, on clearance for 24 cents. So I made a teeny tiny bow and burned the cut edges so that it wouldn't fray. And then I put those teeny tiny, can you guys see those? Those flat back stickers on there. Took them apart, and every other little bump there I put one just to give it a little extra color. So I thought somebody can add it like to their own creation and just make it that much cuter, and or just like stick it onto maybe their side of their, I don't know, mirror or something like that. I thought that was just a cute little embellishment. And then I changed it up a little bit with this one. I put it on top instead of on the bottom, and then I made each one to where the swans are looking at each other. So that was cute, right? So this is a little practice for me. It's like a little trial run for my what I'm going to do for the collaboration I'm involved in. So yeah, that was really fun. So after I realized that my goodies were coming out very Maggie Holmes-ish, and carousel to be exact, I decided to run with the carousel theme. And then that's where the sequins came. Okay. And then they don't have to be Maggie Holmes. It doesn't have to be carousel. You can use them on, you know, other collections and other kinds of projects as well. So then to decorate, I use this paper back here. It's glitter paper. So sorry. It's the smooth glitter. It's not the rough glitter, if that makes sense. And I cut it out in this rectangular shape back here, and then I punched these the sides right here. I don't know if you can see on this side, to make it look like a ticket. Get it? Like a golden ticket to go to Carousel Embellishment Box Land. Woohoo! Anyway, so I did that, and then I picked out. It was difficult because I wanted them to be. First of all, I wanted them to be exactly the same, and that wasn't going to happen because I don't think I have anything like 4 of everything that's exactly the same. Was going to be kind of difficult. I don't print out ephemera, or what is it, digital whatever. I don't do that. So I was like, oh wait, well let me look at the cut aparts. There were, you know, there were a bunch of these really pretty black and white, and they're like ledger really faint pale pink ledger lines or some kind of grid in the background. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it you know, it has a little bit of, tiny bit of like, what would you call that, depth, dimension, something or other. Yeah, so I got the cut aparts. I picked the 4 I liked the most, and then I kind of yeah, kind of did this number to them, just kind of like crumbled them up a little bit, so then when I glued them down they have a little bit of movement to them. And then the doilies were, these doilies are Martha Stewart doilies from Marshall's, these right here. And the doily itself is way too big, like it reaches a little bit past this one. This is the biggest one I ended up doing. So what I did is that I got the embellishment, and I figured, okay, so this one is about 3 loops, so I cut a triangle with 3 little scallops, I should say. And then I went to this side, okay, I can do 3 scallops on that, so that you'll see in the other ones that I made, the doily looks smaller. It's not a perfect circle, but it just looks smaller. It still gives this a background to it. Oh, so back here I use the carousel paper. It's that really busy kind of scene that sometimes can be difficult to use, but if you just think of it as kind of like navy is a neutral, you know what I mean? You just kind of just tell yourself that this is a neutral, and then you can like build off of that. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to sound smarter. Okay, so for this one I picked Date Night. I had seen, I believe it's Stephanie Garcia. I can't remember the name of her channel. I'm so sorry, girl. But she's on Instagram and on YouTube. But she had hauled these from Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance for 29 cents not long ago. And the next time I went to Hobby Lobby, I saw them, and I'm so glad I had seen her trick, because I was like, yes. But it makes, you know, you can make, she had made a little tiny mini embellishments that look like cotton candy. So I decided to, I was trying to put the yellow and the pink together, and so when I was messing with it, I was trying to make like the traditional like pill shaped looking whatever, and I ended up, it looked like a heart. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I made it a heart. Since it's date night, I'm like, this embellishment's gonna go with this paper, and it looks like she's holding it. She's about to get a sugar high, sugar wasted. Maybe he's a lame date and she needs like some fun, or I don't know, maybe he's a sweetheart and got her an extra big one. I don't know what the story is. Make it up yourself. So I got that, and then I got this enamel embellishment from the Carousel collection. So pretty. I love yellow. I love that yellow too. Any yellow is my friend. So I put that here, and then for the sentiments I use these from the Carousel collection, and they're very, like, they're see-through. So if you just put them onto this paper, they weren't going to be seen. So then I was like, well, let me put them onto here, maybe make it a little darker. You can see right where the words are. It is a little darker. And then I put them onto this polka dot, like a 3D effect polka dot paper that comes in the Carousel. I don't know if it's in the 6x8, but it is in the 12x12. No. You a liar. Yes, 12x12 pack. Okay. So yeah, so then I put that on there, and they each have a little sentiment on them. And since this one is Toni's, I don't know who is going to get the other 3 of my embellishment boxes. I put her name on here, and then on each of the boxes I put some little flat back jammies. And then the trim, I use this pretty shimmery trim with a gold glitter edging, I guess you could say, from AliExpress. And then I used these, hold on. These little rhinestone stickers that my friend Sarita, hey girl, sent me. And I believe they're from like 99 cent only, or one of those kinds of stores that we don't have here. But so this one is the darker pink, or did I use, I don't know, one of them is like a I don't know which one's which. I think this one's this one. I don't know. Anyway, they're pretty and they shine and sparkle. I had laid them down, and I was like, I have a feeling they're gonna lift, and sure enough, I had walked away and came back hours later or the next day or whatever, and they had started lifting. So I tried really, really meticulously to glue them down. It's really hard. I have problems with my joints. You guys can see my middle finger locks up right there, and this one does sometimes too. So anyway, I try my best to make it as clean as possible, and yeah, so I laid that down. It adds extra sparkle to it. And then so the tape that I used to put this, I made sure to put it just where this would be, so that you can see the paper through the back, but you don't see any tape. And then the hot glue, you can't really see it because of the trim is, you can kind of see a little bit, but not too much. It's forgivable, I think. Okay, so then I was going to take off this little hanging element that's on here, but it's kind of like this one. It's a little bit bigger. But I'm glad I didn't, because I believe it's the first group that sent them in some, or no, I started watching people's reveals, their project shares for this swap, and they had left it on because they're like, well, maybe somebody has a cork board, or not a pegboard or something, and they want to hang this up. And I was like, that is a great idea. So I left it on. So thanks to whoever did that, whomever, whatever. And then I added some trim. These are all a foot long, I believe, and except for these are 2 feet long. I usually, when I give trim, I like to give at least a yard, but just the packaging and whatnot, it was not going to work. That was going to be too much. So I just a little bit, so people can use to accent their projects. That was nice. Let me get this a snag. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is going to be kind of a long video because I am going to package them. Oh, it's already 21 minutes. Okay, so maybe this is a reveal, and then I'll do a part 2 where I will package them. Yeah? What do you guys think? ¿Todos en acuerdo? Gracias. Alright, so let me show you the decorations. So that's Miss Toni's. This is, and then, so in order to make sure that they stay together, I'm going to use this tool it has, it's like an off-white, and it has hearts on it, so cute. That's just to keep, even if I'm going to put the bags in, in bags and seal them up or whatever, just in case. I don't want this to pop open and everything to spill out. So also in the back, as a little extra treat, I'm going to send some of these stickers. Let me show you. That's what they are. So yeah, just like a little extra bonus. I feel rather intimidated by, some of the crafters, or pretty much all of the crafters that are participating in this swap. So I wanted to ease the blow of my beginner's crafting level, if you will. So this is the second one I created. Again, the ticket, the golden gold glitter ticket paper in the back, that really pretty background paper. This sentiment is Pearl's Pretzels, the best pretzels in town. Cinnamon sugar, Asiago cheese, original rock salt. That sounds delicious. Where's the cheese for dipping? Anyway, so I did the same little thing of like kind of crinkling the paper. So if you get these boxes, it's supposed to be kind of curled up a little bit. I did the same thing to where the doily... Why did you put that away, girl? The doily, see, it looks a lot smaller than this one, so it doesn't take up too much space. It's better proportionate to the cut apart. There you go. Oh Happy Day, because you're going to get some pretzels, and it's good. That's why the Oh Happy Day. And then this little girl is holding this enamel sticker, ice cream cone enamel sticker. So cute. Say, maybe that's her brother taking her back to her parents, and she's about to bop him in the head with an ice cream. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. The stories that are in my head. And then again, I added some of those flat back gems and this trim with those really pretty rhinestone stickers and this goodness, just to prove that they're all the same. Does something just fall out? I hope not. Okay, sorry. There you go. Oh, you see, that one has the pale pink one. That's the only pretty much difference, I think. Yeah, that's the only difference between the boxes. And then the third one, Learn to Count, girl, that I created was this one right here. It's a free ticket to every ride at the fair. Just guess the correct number of balloons tied to the ticket booth. Winner announced at 11 a.m. Anyway, I'm just trying to get that spider web of hot glue off. Okay, so that's the little girl. You know, you have to get the balloons, whatever. Again, this doily is, the way I cut it down, it's a lot smaller just so it could be proportionate to the ticket, the cut apart, I should say. And then this one is filled with joy because, hey, you might win some spring chickens, some free tickets to the fair. And so here's the ticket girl, and she is holding this balloon sticker from Hobby Lobby. And then here are some of the, sorry guys, flat back gems. And again, this trim is just like a darker pink to tie in those darker, even though I didn't use the pom-poms, just to tie in the darker color that is in the collection. Here's a trim, and here's another sneak a pick. And then the last one I created was this one, Ferris wheel. Now this one, of course, is not, the doily is smaller again, and it's taller because of the way I had cut it. And I use this enamel sticker because they're going to the Ferris wheel, 50 cents, and there's the big top flat back gems on top of the world because you're on, you know, get it. Anyway, I'm not going to say the Ferris wheel. Everybody says gracias. And here's a trim with the rhinestones, the trim. And, oh my gosh, that was almost an epic fail. There you go. I don't know how many times. Yesterday I was trying to show my husband my finished products, or semi-finished, and I was trying to like hold them, 2 in each hand or arm as I carried them to him, and I was like, you're gonna drop them, you're gonna drop them, and you're gonna cry, you're gonna drop them, you're gonna cry, and I didn't drop them. But that's a bad lesson. Don't, if you think you're gonna drop something that you like worked hard and has a bunch of little teeny tiny things, don't carry them. Okay, and then here are the extra goodies right here, and then that right there. And there's another little extra something I'm adding for Miss Toni. So I'm going to start a new video so that I can package these up with you guys. Thanks guys so much for watching. Bye. And thank you so much, Miss Toni, for hosting.